Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are having a webinar on Smart Search HSN functionality, which is a enhanced functionality to search the HSN codes for goods or services. So first of all, my best wishes to everybody, and I hope that you all are keeping up healthy in these times. So basically, we'll start with what are HSNs and what we have developed to help or facilitate the taxpayers. I have my PPT on my screen, and there is my team to help me in this webinar. We have with us Shri Rafiq Idwai, Ankita, and our senior Ms. Chitra also with us. And probably we'll try to go through this PPT in this webinar. I'll also try to show a live demo to you, and we have some HSNs, like how you can search those HSNs, HSN code for those commodities, which you can use it. And we'll also take up some questions afterwards. So let's move with it. So what are HSNs? So HSN are harmonized system of nomenclature. It is a system where all the commodities and services are identified with a set of codes. And this is an accepted norm globally. It is recognized and it is used in all the countries while importing or exporting or their own taxation systems. So why we have codified the commodities? See, it all happens with when you have a certain commodity being produced in your country or in our country and we export it. So for example, something is a tube light or a bulb, but it might be known by some other name in some other country where we are exporting, and there may be some differentiations also. You know that in today's times most of the product are monopolistic, not monopolistic but differentiated in nature. If something a little bit difference is there in some product, it might be like kind of entirely different code. So to ease the common people, to ease in this global trade, a system has been introduced where each commodity is identified with a code. Those are HSN codes. So HSN codes can start from 2 digits, and as per the specialization of the commodity, it can be 4 digits, 6 digits, 8 digits, and where specialization is more, it can go up to more than 10 digits also. So all the taxpayers who are already involved in import and export of commodities and are aware of the custom procedures and they file bill of entry, they must be aware of the HSN codes because they have to mandatorily mention in the bill of entry. But in GST system, in notification 78 of 2020, dated 15th October 2020, it was made compulsory to report HSN in table 12 of GSTR1. So where all we need to put these HSNs, as you can see, we have to put it in table 12 of GSTR1, the e-invoices and e-way bill. Now, most of the taxpayers would say that I don't know about my HSN. For example, those taxpayers who are in FMCG business or who are big wholesalers, they have a lot of commodities, and all other commodities have separate HSNs. So they would be facing a lot of problem that, okay, this Maggie would be falling in which HSN, or this Amul milk would be falling in which HSN, and it would be very difficult to categorize those commodities in the correct HSN codes. So to help the taxpayers, we had earlier launched a very simple functionality of HSN where you would type the commodity, and as per the HSN master, the system will give you a set of HSN codes. But in some matter of time, we realized that uh, actually it was a bit too technical and complex for the common taxpayers to understand that if some commodities are having some set of codes, or the people are not able to identify correctly that, for example, this noodle is coming up into which HSN code. So before moving forward, I would just like to mention that in under notification 78 of 2020, all taxpayers had to compulsory mention their HSN codes in the mentioned scheme. So taxpayers with an annual aggregate turnover of up to rupees 5 crore had to mention HSN codes up to 4 digits for their B2B supplies. B2C supplies were made optional, and all those taxpayers who were having an annual aggregate turnover of more than 5 crores had to declare HSN codes at 6 digits level. So these are the common problem identifying that they are very technical and in nature, and it becomes very difficult. And because because of their technical and complicated nature, people may not get authenticated HSN code from, because so many other different sources are available. So what we have done is we have designed a smart search HSN functionality which uses the data that is coming into the system, and it uses artificial intelligence and machine learning models to enhance the system, wherein you will get to know according to the product that you are supplying, and also are what are your industry peers using the HSN code for those commodities. So all the taxpayers can access the functionality in pre-login as well as post-login mode. So it is available pre-login also, whether you are a taxpayer or not. It is available for common public. They can go on the gst.gov.in common portal, and they can access this functionality, and they can check what is the HSN code of a particular commodity or a particular service. So we will see that you will log into gst.gov.in, and you will go on to user services. From user services, you will go to search HSN code. On clicking search HSN code, this page will open. So as you can see that search HSN code functionality is there, and on the left hand side there is an HSN, and on the right hand side there is a description. So you can search the commodity based on some HSN. For example, you already know a HSN which is close by, or you already know HSN at 4 digits, and you want to know that at 6 digits or 8 digits. So you can directly put in that HSN, and search drop down will come, and you can check on there. Or else you can go click on the description, and you can write a name of a commodity or a name of a product or a name of a service, and the system will throw up the result. We will see later that how the result comes up. Now you can see that there is a link that download HSN directory in Excel format. These are, so what we have done is we have provided the whole HSN master to the taxpayer. For example, you will say that every time I can't go come on the portal and I will search for HSN codes for all my goods. If somebody is trading in 100, 200, 500, 1000 goods, so it would be very difficult. So we have provided a whole list of directory, a whole directory to the taxpayers. You can download in Excel format, and you can search from there itself. It will be there with you. So the functionality will start throwing up results just by when you will type 3 digits in the search column, and you can see that the results will come up in your screen, and then you can click on those results, and it will ask a captcha. Now you will ask that why captcha is there. So captcha is there to ensure a minimum efficiency level of the portal and to discourage other uh, technical or other softwares which hamper the working of the system. So you will see a result something like that. I will try to zoom in. Oh, it's not coming up, but I hope that it is visible. I think this slide it is very much visible. So chapter head will come, description will come, HSN code will come, the technical description will come. And in the last column, you are seeing that commonly used trade descriptions. So under this HSN code, what are the commonly traded products? For example, if it is oil seed, so if it was something like groundnut oil, if it is using the same HSN, it would have come over here. We will see that in the live data also. For example, in this HSN, you are seeing that I have it is written ATA. We have clicked description on the right hand side, see description, and now I'm writing ATA. So you can see that the system has thrown result on the basis of ATA. Okay, what are the related HSNs in this? And again captcha, and you can see that there are the results, and you can see that the technical description is there and the commonly used trade descriptions, Ashirvad Atta, Maida Atta. So in this commonly traded products, this HSN is used. So you can use this as an information and can use this HSN if you are trading in this product. So now we'll try to go on the live portal and we'll check for some commonly traded goods and HSN codes. I will just share my screen. I hope it is visible to everybody. See, now I have come on the landing page of our portal. So I think it is not visible. I'll share it again. Now it has come. Okay. So now we are on the landing page, and you can see that on the left hand side there is home, and after home there is services. So you have to click on services, and after services you have to click on user services. On user services on the left hand side you can see there it is search HSN code. So you need to click on this search HSN code. So this page will come. Now you can see my browser, my cursor, sorry. And you can see that download HSN directory in Excel format. If you will click on this download HSN directory, see the entire HSN directory will come on your screen. I think it is not giving permission. Okay. So now we will try to find some commonly used goods and try to find their HSN. So for example, Maggie. So you can see that the system has, by writing just Maggie, the system has started giving me some result. So I'll just click on this one and the captcha. Search and see chapter head 19. What is the HSN code? What is the technical description? And you can see that in the commonly used trade description, Semia, vermicelli pack, noodle one, pasta penny. So all these products are being traded with this HSN code. We'll try once more. See, now there are two related HSNs. One is coming under in chapter 19 and one is coming under in chapter 21. What if we select this chapter 21? See, as you can see that when we have clicked the same in chapter 21, which is miscellaneous edible preparations, the commonly used trade description is Maggi. Maggi masala, Maggi magic cubes and all. So you can see that the Maggi is being traded with HSN code 21039040. So the taxpayers can use this HSN code if they are dealing in Maggi. Now let's check up with some other commonly used products. Uh, for example, let's try with milk. So you can see that so many other things are coming in milk. So milk and cream is very easy. Let's try with something Amul milk if we can try. So we'll click with this captcha. See, you can see that I have just clicked Amul milk and in the description it has given me in chapter 04 HSN code has been giving at 8 digits and the commonly used trade description Amul light milk dairy spreads, Amul girly herb butter spread. So you can see that if you are dealing with Amul, so this is the HSN in which you need to identify your product or need to put up your product. So similarly, for example, if I go with chair, so you can see that uh, so many examples for chair are coming up. So this chair, if we simply, if we have clicked that in chapter 94, and this is coming up as hair dryer stand. You can see that this hair dryer stand is also identified with this HSN code 94021090, and it is coming up in this furniture bedding mattresses supports. So accordingly, you can use this functionality and can identify the HSN code for the products being supplied by you. Then in the end, I would just like to give a little disclaimer that it is just to facilitate the taxpayers and it's not an authority. If you think that there is some issue with the system and there is something that needs to be incorporated, then please write to us or raise a ticket. We are also there on several other platforms like Facebook, like Twitter, where you can also flag any other HSN, and our team will definitely respond to it and will try to correct it in the system. So I think that's all for the information. I will like to take any questions if they are there. The floor is open for questions. You can also write your questions in the chat box. Okay, if there are any queries related to HSN, please do write to us. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.